Welcome back to my channel, and thank you so much for your support on my video that I did last week. I'm still finding my feet on this, but I promise this one will be substantially shorter. Last week I did a serious piece on the activist mommy, and this week I thought I'd liven things up with our old favorite Ken Ham. Now, this isn't very recent news. This comes from 2016, but I only discovered it the other day. And by the looks of it, Ken Ham's little creation museum and his Ark encounter is taking a dive. He first introduced dinosaurs to the scene, then dragons, and then he tried to entice people to come to his creation museum with Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon. Let's have a look.
Hi, it's Ken Ham here, and I'm at the Creation Museum. Have our social media team with us, or some of our social media team. We're going to do something interesting here in a moment, because I heard all about this Pokemon stuff, or whatever it is. I have no idea. I mean, I live in a different generation. I've been trying to get an Ark open, you know, along with other people, and all these people playing Pokemon and car accidents and all that's going on. I said, can you people explain all this to me? I want to know what it's all about. Is this, what is this phenomenon, whatever it is anyway? So, I have no idea. What's it called again?
Pokemon.
Pokemon, okay. Now what is this here? So there's some of these things here at the Creation Museum. How'd they get here? Are they invading? Do we have to get security onto this or what?
There is all kinds of stuff around. Look at all that.
Well, let's have a look here. Okay.
Look at all those gems.
So who puts them
and
there?
Pokestops.
They're all around the Creation Museum. Who put them there? How'd they get there, Kathleen? I want to know. How'd they get there?
Someone put them there when you weren't watching.
Okay, who though? That's what I don't understand.
Did he just ask who put them there? For real? I mean, he cannot be this stupid. I refuse to believe it. I think he's just pretending to be dumb. Well, he's a young Earth creationist, so...
I'll tell you, the Ark Encounter is so new that there are no Pokestops, no gyms at the Ark Encounter. But at the Creation Museum, we have like 3 gyms. We have a number of Pokestops where you can go up and flick these Pokestops and you can get special rewards from it. And the Creation Museum apparently is a destination for many people.
Okay. Well, that's a revelation to me. I didn't know anything about it.
Nice bit of advertising there. At the Creation Museum, you've got so many Pokestops, so many gyms, blah, 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 blah. And Kedam just stands there and says, well, I knew nothing about this. Right. Moving on.
So, are those people invaded by Pokemons and they don't even know it? Is it like a virus or something?
Jesus Christ. The only thing that seems to be a virus is this religious belief that he holds, because it seems to be infecting all logical thinking and everything associated with that.
I don't think so.
There's none over there where the guest services are?
No, but there's one right there.
Where? Where's that?
Right here.
Oh, it's right over here.
In front of guest services.
Okay, over here? Is this it over here?
Yes, you're pointing at it right
I'm pointing it. There's one right there. Okay. Okay, did that work?
Yes.
Nope, it's right there.
It didn't move.
What kind of a monster tries to kick a Pokemon?
You cruel, cruel man. But besides that, I think everybody will agree at this point that he is just putting on an act.
As I said, we've been too busy trying to get an Ark open and influence people for getting the message out, and people are out there running around chasing little non-existent things.
The irony burns so much. Let's listen to this again.
People are out there running around chasing little non-existent things. We've been too busy trying to get an Ark. We've been too busy trying to get an Ark. We've been too busy trying to get an Ark open.
You don't say. These people chasing after non-existent things.
Wow, mind blown.
So if you spend 2 days at the Creation Museum just seeing the Creation Museum and you need another day to actually catch Pokemon, that means you don't need a 2-day ticket. You need the 7-day unlimited ticket to both the Ark Encounter and Creation Museum. Is that right?
Excellent. I like that idea.
Yes.
Yes, then they can go between, and then I'm sure they're going to add Pokemons down the Ark somewhere.
But wait, there's more.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they will.
Now, you said something in my office this morning, you nearly got thrown out when you used the word evolve. Frost, what did you tell me about Pokemon and evolve?
Pokemon evolve.
What is that?
Apparently you give them candy and they become stronger.
So they evolve.
Yes.
That's no good for
It
a
doesn't
creation
take millions
museum.
of years though.
It happens immediately.
Pretty much.
So is it evidence against evolution, or so Pokemon evolves? Okay, so they get stronger if you give them candy. I get stronger if you give me candy too, because it gives you that sugar high, right? So Kathleen, have you had any more here? What's going on?
Try to evolve one.
I don't believe in evolution. Okay, so what do you do?
Press evolve.
Press evolve.
Press yes.
Yeah. Now what?
The bird is evolving.
Let's see what happens. Okay.
It has evolved into a bigger, better bird, apparently.
But it's still a bird. It's still a bird.
Yes, it
That's
is.
not evolution. It should have evolved into something else.
It just grew up.
So it just grew up into a big bird. Okay, so we know that it definitely shows that birds remain birds. So okay, so Pokemon shows that birds remain birds. Okay, we figured that out. What else do I need to know about this? I do know that it teaches. I found out one thing though. It teaches birds stay birds. I found that out.
Hit like and subscribe if you agree that creationists are ignorant, and give your feedback on the video in the comments below. I will also leave a link to the video in the comments so that you can see the full thing. Before I go, I would also like to ask if there's any content that you people would like me to use, just message me and with a suggestion, and I'll have a look through it. I'll really appreciate more ideas. Someone did approach me and asked me if I wanted to do live debate with atheists. I did decline because I don't want to speak to atheists. I can't think of anything more boring. I'm argumentative. I can't argue with people that mostly agree with me. But there is a good chance that I might be doing live debates with theists. So please leave in the comments below what you think of this idea. I will really appreciate the input. And peace out and stay safe.